I have downloaded the one of the tree image, next a lady's image, and a 2D like thing. Okay, so we have three things right here. Okay, so we have making a double exposure with these three photographs. So I'll say Control C, and I will open my Photoshop and file, place linked, Control V, and this is the first photograph I have been importing, the lady's photograph, and say remove background. Okay, so I will be removing the whole background. Okay, so we have some problems here on this area, so that we will go for a mask. Okay, we have a line right here, so I will go to the brush tool here, brush tool, and brush tool hardness would be lowering and the size should be a little bit small, and just I will paint like this, or else you can use the which tool, eraser tool. Okay, you can use the eraser tool as well. Okay, got it. Eraser tool. Okay, eraser tool also we have that kind of hardness and all. So in eraser tool also, just click the eraser tool and you can use the soft rounded brush, and you can paint it as if it is on merged on the particular region like this. Got it. So no issues on this area, but we are using the exposure, so inside there will be pictures, so no issues. Okay, so this is okay. Now I will be importing another picture, file, place linked, and this will be the background BG. So drag the BG on the background right here, click and drag, right click. First of all you rasterize it and just click and drag. So this is the background right here. Okay, and I will be switching off the girl's picture, and I will be removing the background of this layer as well. Just click here and remove it. So I don't want all the things, I already want the, okay, so we can't take like this. Okay, so we want to use it manually by selecting the quick selection tool. Just drag, delete it. I don't want the complete portion of this particular tree, so I'll be deleting this, Control D, and deleting this area, and I will be using this eraser tool, and I will be removing the whole thing on this area. Select it, or else you can use the rectangle marquee tool for the removal purpose. Okay, Control D. So this is the tree. Okay, so we have background also, no issue. Then the lady on the top and the BG on the background. So I will be moving, sorry, okay, I will be moving the whole tree like this. So if you want to scale, you can scale it as well. Okay, press enter. So this is the background, and this is the foreground. Okay, so we have mask in which area? This area we have a mask. If you want, you can add a mask also on this area. Previously we have done the removal of the complete thing. Rather than that, if you want, you can take this also. Okay, now I will be adding this lady, the adjustment layer, and I will say it will be black and white. Click here, and this should be a black and white, and make sure that you are not going to giving the black and white on the both of the layers. So I will be clicking here and use a black and white and clip on the particular layer. Fine. So the lady, only the ladies and the image is on the black, and just click here, and also you can use a different black and white for the separate thing. So this all are separate, this for the tree and this for the lady. Fine. Now I will be clicking here, and I will be adding normal to what there are many overlays which will be working fine. I will be adding, yeah, screen. I will be adding a screen for this one. Okay, screen. So if the screen, if you are doing it, if you are more okay with screen, you can use it, or otherwise you can use the soft light or whatever things you want. It is up to you. Okay, overlay is there, soft light is there, vivid light is there, like that many things is there. So I am using only the screen. Got it? Screen, and we have a black and white right here. Okay, now if I want to remove this background, we can use the mask here, and you can easily remove the background. This is white and this should be black, so you can remove it, right? Okay, now the second thing is that if you this layer, on this layer, this is the BG layer, right? BG layer, and this should be screen or something like that. It won't work. Okay, only we will be adjusting this using the black and white. If I click here, you can see the trees has been on the real position. So if I click here and black and white, you can decrease the opacity of the tree. Now you can see the tree is little bit what you can see, not like this, only like this. Got it? Now the other thing is that if we click here and go to the levels, okay, I will click the levels and I will plug this level into the lady, only into the lady, not the BG, and I will move this one little bit right here. You can see the lady is being blended what into the picture. Okay, okay, if I move like this, if you want to see the lady more, just drag it like this. Okay, if you want the picture should be insert, move it like this. Got it? And I close it there. So the levels is very important. Okay, now the next process is that I will click this mask. This is a mask of the lady. If you want to copy this mask to this layer, I will press Alt. Alt and just move it right here. Replace the layer mask. I will say yes. Got it? Once more I will say, this is the mask of the lady. If I want to copy this mask to the which layer? To the layer of the background or the tree. So press Alt, drag and drop. Replace the layer mask. I say yes. Now we can see everything has been removed, whatever things are on the background. Got it? Okay, and if you want to remove anything, once more I will say, just on the lady's mask, I will press Alt and drag the mask inside those tree. Click here and replace it. So it is been removed, and now you can just paint it according to your need. So I will use the brush tool and click here and hard rounded brush, so I can easily paint it this. Okay, and the hardness yes is 100%, and you can use the whatever area you want, you just paint it. Okay, so I am not going to the detail, I will be rough painting it. Okay, so this is our output what double exposure. Okay, now I will be taking this lady's what complete layer and press Ctrl J. So what is happening? This is a just a this is not a completely black and white. This is color right now. So I will be putting it on the top of this layer, this lady. Got it? And this one I don't need this mask. So right click, we can say rasterize, right click, convert to smart object. Now this is a smart object right here. Got it? And I say this is screen, right? I will say it as overlay or whatever things you want. So what is comfortable, you can change that. Multiply, screen, overlay. Overlay, it is not working. I will say it is screen. It is working fine. Screen. Okay, if I put on the last of this layer, it will be like this. I want to see the color portion also, that is why I am putting in like this. Got it? And in this area also you can simply use the decrease the opacity of the particular layer, or else if you click here and go to the hue and saturation, and if you want you can add your whatever color you want, you can add those color into that particular thing. And the lightness of this one look also can be adjusted. And if you clip the layer, it should be clipped inside that layer only. Okay, if you want you can change the color as well. And one more thing, we have levels right here, so don't worry. If you want you can tweak it, the levels with the levels also. Okay, and remove it and just tweak using these levels. So click here and you tweak. Got it? Okay, and click here on those area, and if you want you can mask. We have already a mask for this layer, so this is the mask on which area, the ladies area. So if I click here and I will go to soft rounded brush and I just paint it, it is not working, right? Why? Because it is gone. The ladies mask is here, not the trees. Okay, so I flip here and just paint it, also it is not working. So previously we have to done the mask of the tree if you want. Got it? So one more thing is there. If I click here, we can unlink this. Got it? Unlink is there. If I click it, you can unlink and we can move whichever part you want. I will remove this one, and whichever part you want you can easily adjust this one. Okay, press Ctrl T and just move it. Which part you want you can easily adjust this. Look, got it? Whichever part you want you can easily add that particular layer into that area. Why? Because we have that mask. If I click here and top, so this will be our output. Got it? So this is our output, and now we are including one more thing. On the background we are adding a solid color, and I will say it is a black or a gray color. Okay, and if I move you can see this is like this. Got it? So if I put this on this layer, and this is a separate layer, I am moving on the top. So if I click here and say screen to normal, and I will add one more levels to it. Okay, and if I clip on that, it is already clipped, so move it. Okay, and this is the levels, and I will make the level to screen, normal, multiply. It is screen. Select here and make it screen. Okay, so if you want to make this copy also, just press Alt and move it on the back side. Okay, no need for that. I will be removing this one. Okay, so this will be on the, if you want you can put it on the back side of this layer. So I will select it and just try to make it on the last layer also, it will be working. Got it? If I put it on the top of the layer, it will be like this. Just drag and drop. Just drag and drop. Okay, and move this one. And we have some problems right here on the back of the lady. Okay, if I remove this one, you can see Okay, this is been projected here. Press Ctrl T and move it. That's all. Just move it. Ctrl T and just move it. Okay. Press Ctrl T. Okay. Now I will be adding another thing for the exposure. I will be adding, press here, file, place linked. I will be adding the illustration work here. Okay, click here and right click, rasterize layer and normal to screen or overlay. Overlay also it is working, right? Overlay, soft light is there, hard light is there. So whichever area you want, you can adjust it. Okay, multiply, darken color. So I want the complete road as well. So I'll be using the overlay for that. Overlay is there. So I can easily move into this area and I press enter key and say mask. And you can easily remove those unwanted areas here. Or you can use, after removing this, delete it, you can use what levels also you can use, plug it and move it. Or else one more thing is there, you can use, what is that? I will switch off all the layers, unnecessary layers. Okay, and this area if you don't want, you can remove this area. Okay, only this area I want. I will click here and delete it. Ctrl D, and if I click here, I will delete it. Or else one more thing is there, if you want this area, right click, layer via copy is there, or layer via cut is there. Okay, so we have two portions here. We will make it, right click, convert to smart object. Okay, and filter, blur, and say Gaussian blur. Not that much, it should be like this. Okay, a little bit blur, and I switch on all the layers, 1 2 3 4 5, and this layer also. Got it? Now you can see the exposure right here. If you are not satisfied with this one, you can use, press Ctrl T and just move it whichever area you want. And the tree also, on the tree layer also, if it is not working fine, you can move this. Okay, so we will be taking all the things completely together and press Ctrl E. It is not working, right? So Ctrl G. I will make a copy, Ctrl G, and I will be you can add like the colors, screen, or whatever area you want. And one more thing is there, you can add a color lookup. Select, got it? You can see the color lookup over here. Look, so we have the two pictures overlapping each other. Got it? So this thing you have to adjust with the, if it is gone, we have done all the things, it is gone, we can use which thing, we can use the wish tool. In the inside the group we can use this ladies, this one right here, yeah, this one. You can click here, sorry, and drag. Otherwise we can clone it. Got it? You can easily clone outside. Click, clone, click, clone. Now it's working, right? Okay, so this is our final output. So If you want the more color correction, you can just click here and make sure that the color correction is working more fine. For that, I am not using okay, we have this one. This is the final copy. Filter, camera, raw filter is there. So I am using the brightness and the exposure for the particular thing. I will be increasing the exposure. So I will be merging these three layers. Sorry, I will be making this group. This is the final group, right? So right click, I will say convert to smart object, and you can say rasterize layer. No, it won't work. So it should be on the group, then only it will work. Okay, so I will be adding these two groups as a single group. Okay, and filter, sorry, right click, convert to smart object. No, only group will work. So I will go to hue and saturation, and I will colorize this one, and I will move like this. No need of camera raw filter. You can, whichever part you want, you can easily tweak it. Lightness, look, it's been working, right? This is a simple output. If you want to see more things, you can just go inside our group and you can tweak it. Okay, inside group, all the things are there. If you are missing something, just click here and just click like this. Got it? You are getting it, right? If I off and on, you can see the exact changes like this. Got it? So we can say it is a double exposure. Okay, and if you want, I can add a title also. I double click it, and I want only the T, Control X, and I will put into the new layer this T. Okay, press T. Oh no, over here. Okay, I will delete this T, that's all. Delete it, and I will be adding the T into this layer. Spelling correct? Oh, sorry. ET ആണ് ഞാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്. Okay, this T. Okay, I will be removing this one. Delete it and select this, and I will be adding a T into this one. Okay, and I place this T like this. And I will go to filter, liquify, and convert to smart object. Okay, or else I will be doing, we can edit this one. This is a text layer, right? Press Ctrl T, sorry, right click, convert to smart object, right click, rasterize layer, press Ctrl T, and you can press Ctrl and you can move it. Okay, so I will put the T into the N. Okay, before that the T is right here, right? So and the this layer I will be adding a black color on this particular area. Okay, in between. It should be black, should be mm, hard, hard rounded, and should be no, it will be soft rounded. Got it? Hmm? So if you want, you can add more things, but we don't have a particular thing on the back side. That's why. Hmm? Haunted also on the back side. If you want, you can paint like this. It should be on the top of this layer. Okay. So this will be the output.